someone is eager.
Yeah, he's always eager, mate. He's always eager. He has confirmed his race. People in the chat, we do not have a Terran. Oh god. Tell you, man. It's all about Protoss. Rainer switched to Protoss. Mario switched to Protoss. Now SpeCial.
Oh god, what has happened to this war, man? Where did we go wrong?
Oh no.
But yeah, here we go, everyone. Welcome to DataC ESL edition. Spawning here, the third player for Team Super. He just won out of CVC. Can he win in a CVP? This is TheZergLord.
I love this. And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Data C. With a probe out on the map, we have the Mexican Protoss player, usually Terran, but now has seen the light clearly. Going for a proxy in the middle of the map, representing Psystorm Gaming, it is SpeCial. So
Light, who wins between a proxy gateway and a 12 pool?
Well, I'm pretty sure if the TheZergLord, if the Lings find this and make a beeline for this,
what?
I think he just wins.
Wait, why did he build a forge as well?
Man, because we're gonna be seeing zealots and cannons, and more zealots and more cannons.
Man, that's disgusting.
Oh my god, here we go. So this is kind of like a blind counter, to be honest. Like the TheZergLord going for the earliest Lings possible. This is exactly what he wanted. Oh boy.
There we go. Zerglings are moving across the map. I don't know if the timing of the prop was correct or not. I don't know if the TheZergLord is suspecting something. I don't think so, because he's just going across the map. And
yeah, the Lings are going across the map. There's literally nothing here to defend. Zealots are on the way, so
oh
we're gonna end up in a weird base trade. The TheZergLord doesn't know that something is wrong.
Mate, SpeCial can make a cannon at home.
True.
And oh my god. What?
So we'll see how this plays out here, because the cannon is on the way, but this pylon is exposed, so he could try and focus on the pylon instead. And there we have it. He's going to be able to get us around here. Is it going to be enough? Can SpeCial keep it alive? Oh!
Yes, he will. He will. The cannon finishes, and with that, the aggression should be over, mate. The aggression should be over. Meanwhile, on the other side, mate, we have a cannon rush alongside two zealots hitting your hatchery after you did a 12 pull.
Exactly. If the TheZergLord had maybe committed to that pylon, maybe things would have been a little bit different here. But now things are going well for SpeCial, relatively well. A spine is on the way, a queen is already out. But zealots, mate, they can do a lot. And now SpeCial, he's pushing in.
Yeah, SpeCial is pushing in with 4 zealots. The spine is over. The spine is up, but there are a lot of Zerglings. There is spine, there is the queen as well. I don't think SpeCial is gonna be able to break the TheZergLord anytime soon, but the TheZergLord can expand.
And neither can SpeCial, because the TheZergLord does keep his Lings here as well. So it's one base versus one base for now. SpeCial turning around and going back home with his zealots. Looks like he wants to maybe try and expand and clean up these Lings.
Yeah, that is a good idea. Did that prop just sneak up past the Zerglings?
Did.
Wow. Punara to Zerglings, you had one job.
Oh, but the Lings, they come down towards the natural. They see the Nexus and they dive on it immediately. And the Zealots are still a little bit too far away.
I don't think it would be cancelled.
We need to cancel, mate. We need to cancel, but we need to cancel. Ah!
Okay, it was cancelled. He managed to recoup those minerals. But yeah, what an interesting game, mate. Interesting game. Behind this, the TheZergLord is now going roaches.
Oh yeah, he's making use of all of this gas. He's going for roaches, and honestly, roaches is exactly what he needs, because what do we have to defend? Zealots? Zealots aren't good against roaches. Cybercore is only still halfway done, and the production is going to go down.
Oh my god, you're correct. I forgot. The gate was around the map, and then completely undefended.
Yeah, there's 0 gates here. Ay, ay, ay. There we go. There's the death of that pylon. Roaches and Ravagers are going to be moving across the map. First, they have to deal with these cannons, though, so they're being held up a little bit. SpeCial has time to throw down some gateways. He needs them.
Yes, he has the time. He even built a cannon on the front door, so yeah, he should be fine at the end. But what a weird game! What a weird game.
Yeah.
Mate, is this the time that we live in? Is this the time that I wanna live in?
The answer is yes, Papi, yes, because the Roach Ravager is coming across the map. SpeCial has 2 cannons to defend. And the Zealots are out of position, unfortunately. So then they may have to be recalled back. Oh no, they're gonna run into the Ravagers.
Yeah, there we go. Ravagers are going across the map. There is still no gateways here. But there's a target on the way, but there are double cannons.
Oh, there are double cannons. Meanwhile, across the map, the Zealots are going to be able to maybe find a queen here if the ZergLord is not too careful. With 4 roaches, this cannon is not going to be long for this world, but that's why we see more cannons and shield batteries being thrown down.
What a weird game line. Like, I miss SpeCial being Terran.
Ah, man, he was never Terran. What are you on about? He was always Protoss at heart, mate. And he's going double Stargate Void Ray. Oh my god, this is disgusting. This can actually work really well. Who needs gateways when you have Sky Toss?
I know, right?
Oh, the queen is stuck. Okay, oh, thank god.
They are now focusing on the hatchery. I don't think they will be able to get it. No, they won't get it. Fine, he should not be able to get it.
Oh, yeah, it was pretty close, but in the end, the ZergLord will get his hatchery up and running. Meanwhile, the Ravagers are still trying to make some headway here. Oracle is on the way. Actually, not Void Rays.
One Oracle, and then followed by a bunch of Phoenixes. Nice bait on that with the building over there. And now, wow, I was never aware the Oracles were versus Ravagers, mate.
Oh, yeah.
They're melting.
The Oracles are pretty good, man. 2 Ravagers do get taken out. Meanwhile, as we get into this massive shout out to Biomorph in the chat. Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you enjoyed your broadcast. Ooh, as we are here covering the TSL 9 Latin American Qualifier. SpeCial is off racing. He's been off racing this entire tournament as Protoss. Again, kind of taking the lead from all the other pro gamers that have been dabbling in Protoss as well.
Like, I have a confession to make.
Go for it.
I just noticed that Biomorph is called Biomorph. All this time, I thought it was Beowulf.
Darking. Well, Beowulf would make sense, but that's also copyrighted, so I don't know if that.
So I don't know what to make of it. I don't know what that makes me.
Oh god, all good, man, all good. As we're trying to slowly get into this game, things are stabilizing a little bit. SpeCial's getting his 3rd base up and running, and he's going Mass Phoenix. He's ready to clown. He's ready for a clown fiesta, papi. And
well, like, correct me if I'm wrong. Haas did not play in the Taiwan qualifier for this tournament.
He did not.
There we go. This is not special, man. This is Haas in a special round.
Oh god, maybe. All right, here we go. The Phoenixes are going to be moving out here across the map. The ZergLord wasn't able to scout this, by the way. He is getting some spores. We have 1 in each base. I don't think we have enough queens. This is a little bit scary.
Yes, this is definitely scary and very unorthodox. SpeCial behind this is going heavy into Stargate Bay because he's doing a third Stargate.
Mate, these are the only 2 queens.
1 queen down.
There's 1 queen left. Oh, not like this. The ZergLord, as every single drone is going to be falling here at the 3rd base. And again, there's only a single queen remaining as the anti-air. We have a couple of spores, but SpeCial doesn't give a damn about those spores. The final queen will go down, and these Phoenixes are winning SpeCial the game.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of damage. Both queens went down. 10 workers as well. And can the ZergLord respond? Not really. Yeah. A 3rd queen is gonna fall. Oh no.
Not like this. As the queen does float towards the sky, the TheZergLord is struggling to keep his production up and running. I mean, he doesn't have any queens whatsoever now. He's trying to drone up as best he can. He does have some spores set up, but we have a transition into carriers, into that sky toss, and this is the world we live in.
Man, I cannot believe SpeCial's gonna win this.
Yeah. It was a weird start. It was a strange one, but you know, he's doing this beautifully. You know, at the end of the day, there is some beauty to be had here, for some people. There you go. And you thought there weren't any Protoss players left in the tournament?
So, mate, I think we need to say that Paco Mike is no longer the best Protoss in Latin America.
Oh. It is now Juanito Papi, as again he's just wreaking havoc here in between the bases, taking out more of these drones. It's going to be almost taking out one of these overlords as well. Hydras are slowly coming out, and Hydras are okay, but when the carriers get in high enough numbers, they don't really matter too much. And I do worry because that carrier count, oh boy, it's getting up there.
Yeah, we have 2 carriers at the moment, 3 more on the way, so only a few seconds more that this is gonna be from 2 to 5, and more or less when you have 6 is when things start to get pretty problematic for any Zerg player.
Thanks.
Finally, SpeCial loses one Phoenix, but my god, he's gonna catch all the army moving across the map.
Yeah, here we go. The Phoenixes, do get caught out. 2 more Phoenixes do go down here to these Hydras. The TheZergLord is committing so much to this. He's a little bit supply block, but again, it's do or die here for the TheZergLord.
There we go. Finally, the TheZergLord is gonna see the carriers, and he's like, oh shit.
Yeah, honestly, he's started stepping his heart out right now. He's trading as best he can against these interceptors, and he is slowly cleaning all of them up, to be fair.
Yeah, not bad, but he still needs to break through this base.
Yeah, that's the problem. Phoenix is going to be picking up whatever they can. A couple of Ravagers, a couple of Phoenixes as well. Sorry, a couple of Hydras, and we can see that Hydra count is getting lower and lower.
99 supply for the TheZergLord, 150 for SpeCial. I think the number of Hydras is low enough that, okay, almost low enough that these carriers are gonna be able to kill them by themselves. They just need a few extra interceptors. They're still being built.
Yeah, exactly. We just need a little bit more time here for SpeCial. What's important is that he hasn't lost a single carrier, and there we go. He has enough to overwhelm whatever army is left. G gets called, and SpeCial takes game number 1. Oh.
Mate, I don't feel so good. So something's wrong. I don't know why.
Oh my god. Feels bad, man. For those who don't know, Darking is a Terran player at heart. He's also Mexican. He's been watching SpeCial grow up over the years. You know, he was there when SpeCial was born, and now he's here when SpeCial has died, because this because this is not SpeCial. This is an abomination.
It's over, mate. Now I know that I am living at the end of times.
When even SpeCial switches to Protoss. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Do you think SpeCial can go all the way and win this qualifier with only Protoss?
No. Nah. Oh my god. I honestly, I will be surprised if he wins this series. I'm a little bit worried. I know that the TheZergLord can be a little bit emotional as a player, and I worry that this game may affect him, because this was a rough game. Like, it's always rough losing to SkyToss. We've all been there. It happens, you know, when your opponent is able to get away with double Stargate and get into carriers. It can be abusive, mentally as well. So I hope the TheZergLord is okay, and I hope he's able to recompose himself, because he is a great player, and he can still show that. Hopefully.
So there we go, people. Map number 2. We are here. And hello, everyone, to Inside and Out. spawning here, the top right hand corner of the map. The Zerg player who wants to be inside and out of here as soon as possible. This is the TheZergLord.
And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Inside and Out ESL, we have the Mexican ex-Terran, now Protoss, at least for this qualifier, representing Storm Gaming. It is SpeCial.
Well, good news, Light. Good news. There's no proxy. There's no proxy this time. So SpeCial wants to go and play a more standard macro play today.
That's the plan. That's the plan, as he does go for a standard opener. Meanwhile, the TheZergLord, not so much, as he opened up pool first, but a regular pool first. He can't really be too aggressive with this. He can't. We'll see if he makes 4 or 6 lings. If he makes 6 lings, then he can go across the map and maybe deny this pylon, especially if SpeCial doesn't scout. And for the time being, he is not scouting. He did not send a probe across the map.
Yeah, that is. Correct me if I'm wrong. Unusual among Protoss players.
Yeah, it is. It is. And there we go. 6 lings are coming out. So because this isn't being scouted, if SpeCial doesn't make a zealot, or if he doesn't have a probe down here to fully wall off, this pylon will die.
Well, Zerglings are popping out now, so we'll see in a few seconds. Yeah. Meanwhile, the TheZergLord is now scouting with the Overlord. He sees the timing.
Yeah.
He sees first off, he sees as everything is on the other side of the map. So he's like, phew, okay?
Yeah.
Like he's breathing normally, you know.
Mate, you can see here he's right-clicked on the pylon. He knows his win condition. He can see that nothing is being produced from this gateway. SpeCial is clearly not a Protoss main. The lings are here. The pylon gets surrounded. The boys are being pulled. But this pylon is gonna fall.
Yeah, this pylon is dead. Even the boys are not gonna save it. There we go. Every power. Now he may even lose a few probes. Oh, nice micro. Nice micro by SpeCial, mate. You can see that this is the micro of a Terran player.
The copium is real. Oh my god. So yeah, really nice response here for the greedy play. It does delay his warp gate, it does delay his stalker, but at least SpeCial is able to get his gateway up and running. Meanwhile, oh my god, his robo opener has been scouted.
Yeah, it got scouted, unfortunately. It was bound to happen, but he's fine. SpeCial loses 1 worker. Okay, he only loses 1 worker. I'm impressed, to be honest.
Yeah,
I'm impressed. It wasn't. In the end, it's only a little bit of delay on his wargate technology. Not that big of a deal.
Exactly. It could have been worse. I lost mine in time as well, but again, the game would have ended then and there if there was a lesser player controlling those workers. Ooh. So here we go. Now things are going to settle down. Because it was a robo opener, chances are it is going to be a robotics base. So this looks to be disruptor drop. There are some players that go Colossus drop, but it's very unusual and very off of meta. I doubt SpeCial would do that. But yeah, those are the 2 options.
Monkey Researcher 1 in the chat asks, why is SpeCial playing Protoss, mate? Because nothing makes sense anymore.
It's a superior race. It just is.
I mean, it is. I have always stated that Protoss is the most broken race of the 3.
Oh god, here we go. We do see the TheZergLord moving out with his lings. Again, he did scout the opener, should be fully aware. He is going to be able to catch both of these stalkers here in the middle of the map. So nice catch here, kind of punishing the greed of SpeCial. But thankfully, we do have a full wall off here. SpeCial should be safe and sound from this ling run by.
I mean, as I say that, I say that, but that pylon, man.
Oh my god, he is going for Colossi. He's going for Colossus drop SpeCial.
Look, like, don't question it, just enjoy it.
He's not even. Oh my god. SpeCial's just having fun. He's just having fun. And again, this can do relatively well. Unfortunately, we don't see either War Prism Speed. There we go. War Prism Speed is finally on the way here for special as well. A little bit mistimed, but at least it's on the way. So it's all good. It's all good. Is going to be a little bit active and aggressive with this Colossi. As he moves out.
I cannot wait to see. I wish I could see the TheZergLord face when he sees the drop and he's like, oh shit, he's gonna TheZergLord drop me or something, and sees a Colossi popping from there.
Well, he's gonna expect a disruptor, and he's gonna be shocked when lasers come out of all things. Meanwhile, we do see some links set up here outside the main base to catch the Warp Prism. Unfortunately for the TheZergLord, the Warp Prism goes on the right hand side instead and actually avoids all of these links.
Yes, it was completely undetected, and now finally, it arrives. There we go. Immediately, 2 drones kill, 3 drones kill. Disgusting.
The Colossi waddles into the main base as well. More drones are falling left and right, wreaking a lot of havoc. Oh god, how good is the crisis management here for the TheZergLord? He runs back home with everything that he has. And, damage has been done to the Colossi. It's lost all of its shields. What's interesting is that behind this, it's smart from SpeCial. He is going into disruptors.
Yeah, the setup behind this, a lot of A-Wayne, so he's going into a more, quote-unquote, normal army. Still, a weird game from SpeCial. He's definitely having fun today, okay?
Yeah, 100%. He's smiling while he's doing this. There's a big grin.
He shouldn't, but he's doing it.
He's got a big grin on his face, mate, because now he's moving out, and honestly, his army's going to be relatively well-rounded. Colossi for Lings and Disruptors for Roaches. Like, he's pushing out here on 2 bases. He doesn't need a third, but at the same time, the wall is not a wall.
Yeah, the wall is not a wall. The Zerglings, a couple of Zerglings managed to get in, but there is a shield battery, and there's not that many Zerglings, to be honest, so the prop should be able to handle it eventually. Meanwhile, SpeCial now finally pushing in. This is a really bad place to push in, by the way.
Yeah, it is a bit of a choke point here. It's going to be difficult to push on through and avoid all of those Ravager files. Meanwhile, a little bit of a misrally. Lings do head into the army, and he's trying to make his way through.
Yeah, the 2 disruptors hit nothing, but the Colossus is still here. There's still a lot of sentries, a lot of force fields. The force fields are not particularly good, to be honest, and now SpeCial is literally against the wall. Oh my god, the prism is there. Everything is there for SpeCial now.
Yeah,
this is it.
Everything is going to be falling here. At the same time, the Lings were dealing a lot of economic damage to the mineral lines of SpeCial. He's trying to warp in back at home, but he is down to less than half of the supply of the TheZergLord. He is going for a massive counterattack. And what do we have at home to defend? A handful of vanilla gateway units. Bearing in mind, there was no Twilight Council, and there's no longer any splash damage either.
Yeah, there is nothing here. I believe the TheZergLord should be able to close this game in a few minutes. So there we go. He just walking across the map.
Yeah, I mean,
kill that shit battery, kill everything, and there we go. And this should be it, right?
I mean, the overcharge is working overtime right now, but ooh, the bios do connect with the army. Ay, Juanito.
that was not a Terran micro.
Oh my god, the Immortal is dishing out a lot of damage, but overcharge is already being used. We do have the Sentry trying to stem the tide of the Roaches, but the Roaches edge ever closer, and as soon as that Immortal falls, that's the last chance here of SpeCial.
Yeah, this is it. This is the last moments of SpeCial in this game. We are gonna go to a game number 3. 46 supply for SpeCial, 122 for the TheZergLord. I don't know why that's not GG. Two roaches. It could have been better, but not bad. But there's really nothing here. SpeCial, what are you doing? Come on, I don't have all night.
Nah, SpeCial wants you to stay and watch, mate. What do you mean? He wants you to watch at this performance of Protoss. Cybercore gets thrown down. He's going to be, again, reprobing, trying to resaturate his natural base as well. A 2-base Protoss may as well be a 4-base Protoss. It's okay. Oh, God. As he does try to defend with 2 units.
Anyhow, how has been your daylight?
It's been great, man. SpeCial's off racing. Let's go. Oh god.
You Australians and having everything backwards.
Shaking my head, mate. Wait, what are you saying? This is the right way. This is how it should be. Oh god. As yeah, we do see SpeCial chronoing out that Warp Prism now, looking to be a little bit aggressive across the map. He knows that he can't win this game just defending back at home. He knows he has to do something out there, has to harass in some way. But as he moves out, he runs into the army.
Yes, and it's a big roach army, and this is the last stand of SpeCial. Will he be able to defend?
He's got one disruptor and a dream.
Look, disruptors can do magic, okay? I've lost games for one disruptor shot, like that one. That was it. That was an incredible disruptor shot. Now he needs like 5 more of those.
You know what? He's got a second disruptor. He loads it up. He's ready to go. Oh my god.
And there we go. Once more, his army is gonna be against the wall, and he's gonna lose everything. But SpeCial, he's hanging on. He's trying for dear life.
Yeah. I mean, again, his tournament life is on the line. He's here in the lower rank. It looks like his army is going to be cleaned up here outside. GG gets called, and the TheZergLord ties up the series 1-1.
GG, bye TheZergLord, bye SpeCial, and yeah, 1-1, mate, 1-1, and please be over.
Yes, we are going into our ace match, and again, this is kind of scary because this could go either way still. We can see that if the game goes on longer, you know, the TheZergLord does have better overall macro, as it should be. But we saw, especially after game number 1, SpeCial doesn't have to macro, you know, like he's a very cheeky player. He can be very disgusting, and that is why I'm still concerned for the TheZergLord's life.
Well, mate, we're about to find out because Tropical Sacrifice is gonna be third map in this series.
Oh boy. I do appreciate what Oatmeal is Delicious in the chat said. Nina's critique for this Kratos micro. Solicit Nina's critique for this Colossus micro. Nina is the other player who, or is one of the probably the most prevalent players of going for Colossus drops, and she actually can do it well. That's the difference. Oh boy. Aye.
White Hydra is not coming. He's finally fed up as well of all this.
Oh, interesting. SpeCial is upset.
Look, I told you, mate. I told you.
Yeah.
Sooner or later, he had to take things seriously. And there we go. SpeCial gonna play Terran for the last game of the series. And now it's up to the TheZergLord to see if CVT is as good as his CVP.
I love that the TheZergLord was goading him on. He was like, now play Protoss. What are you doing? He was like, what are you doing? Play Protoss. Oh, God. Shaking my head.
Go ahead, Light.
Here we go, spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Tropical Sacrifice ESL. We have the Brazilian Zerg player representing Team Super. It is the TheZergLord.
And on the other side of the map, finally playing the correct race, the Terran race. This is Sandstorm Gaming SpeCial.
So now I have to ask you a question, Darking.
Go ahead.
As he throws down his deeper here at his natural, and he's pulling a bit of a white intro. Do you think SpeCial's Terran is as good as his Protoss?
Yes, I will say so. I mean, look. Protoss has better units, okay?
True.
And they have easier macro, okay? But I think SpeCial has enough skill that he can compensate while playing Terran.
I hope so. So, as people should know, SpeCial is a very cheeky player as a Terran. He is more than willing to proxy whenever he wishes, and we see a little bit of that here as he goes for a low ground wall, and he's opening up with a 2 racks.
Yes, 2 racks. He's probably gonna be double Reaper for starters. There we go. Fish Reaper is coming in, and yeah, double rack is mostly just because you wanna be safe, you know. Instead of going the White Hydra way where you go for Marines bunker, you go for double racks. There we go. That is your wall for that base. It delays a little bit your command center, but what you lost in economy, you gain in aggression.
Exactly, exactly. We're going to be seeing multiple Reapers coming across the map here for SpeCial. And yeah, we'll see how the ZergLord can respond to this, and hopefully it doesn't do too much damage. We'll see as the first Reaper is moving out across the map, and this is barely not scattered by the ZergLord. Will be seen here though as the ZergLord. Oh, can he get it up? Up! Barely gets a third.
Just 1 second too late. 1 second too late, but yeah. At least SpeCial see it, SpeCial sees it, and there we go. For now, for the ZergLord, this was pretty normal. He's your Reaper at your normal timing, but then suddenly 2 more Reapers are gonna go across the map, and he's like, "What are you doing?"
Oh my god, exactly. And here we go. The second Reaper is about to rock up as well. How much damage can be done? One of those drones already taking a little bit of damage. The ZergLord very smartly does pull it back, does keep it safe, as he's now aware of what is going on.
Triple Reaper here for the SpeCial, entering into the base of the ZergLord, and 1 drone. Yes, 1 drone. Can he get a second? He gonna get a second. Can he get a third? He's gonna get a third. And mate, is he gonna go? He's gonna save all 3 Reapers?
It looks like he should save
wow,
all 3 Reapers
wow. 3 drones and he didn't lose a single Reaper. Thank God for Terrence.
He should be getting a couple more as well here at the natural. There we go. He does get a 4th. And behind this, bearing in mind, he has stopped Reaper production. He's going to be continuing. He is going to transitioning into Stim here. But the ZergLord, he's actually link flooding.
Yeah, ZergLord is link flooding. Especially, he's probably suspect because of all the Zerglings that he saw. So, but there is a wall. He made a wall in the natural base, so he should be fine. Did the ZergLord saw the wall in the natural base?
That's a good question. Looking at the vision,
he has not.
Yeah, he hasn't seen anything here at the natural. Lings are going to be rushing across the map. Unfortunately, there's no Bailey Nest with this, so he can't bust the wall down or anything like that. But he is going for a cheeky Evo chamber, and I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to sneak out a +1 melee.
There we go. He sees the wall and he's like, oh shit. This is gonna be much harder to break than I first thought.
Yeah, exactly. Because of this, like, these Lings don't really have much of a purpose. Of course, Lings were needed to make sure that the Reapers didn't deal too much damage, but half of these Lings could have been drones instead.
Oh no!
As the wall is in the wall, but there are too many Marines.
Look, I like to think that was a bait, okay? Because of the amount of Marines the SpeCial has, the SpeCial had. He's like, come on, go in, I dare you.
Maybe. Behind this is ZergLord. Okay, doesn't get for melee, goes for carapace, so something a little bit more standard, something a little bit more macro, as the ZergLord backs up and tries to catch up economically.
Yeah, 7 drones in production. Oh my god, that's a lot of drones. I wish as a Terran I could just build 7 SCVs at the same time.
Oh yeah, we'll see. I mean, the ZergLord, he has to catch up, and there we go. He will be able to get his drones back up and running. The Reapers, though, are here to try and stop that, and they are going to pick off not just 1, but a couple more drones.
2 drones, 3 drones, and there we go. Finally, SpeCial sacrificing the Reapers. Their value have been had. And yeah, take 3 drones plus how many did they kill before? 5, I believe. So 8 drones for 3 Reapers. Not bad. I will take it every day.
Yeah. Honestly, a really great trade there for that 2 Rax opener. And now we can see SpeCial being aggressive out here with his Marines. You can argue, is this a little bit risky? It kind of is, but the medevacs are coming out as well. So if he ever gets surrounded, he can pick up and get the hell out of there.
There we go. SpeCial just walking here into the into the ramp of the other player, the ZergLord, and I'm gonna be honest, that was a little ballsy of SpeCial just walking straight into the ramp without vision.
Oh my god, yeah, it wouldn't be SpeCial if he wasn't taking risks, and you know what, he's able to clean up a lot, if not all, the creep here at the 3rd base. The ZergLord trying to get ready for a bit of a surround.
Nice bending connection. A couple of Marines die with that, and with that, this aggression is over. But okay, there we go. Even though the ZergLord has managed to defend against SpeCial, I don't think the ZergLord really can be aggressive at this moment.
Yeah,
like, SpeCial's macro is very good as well as his micro, and I don't think the Zerglord's economy is particularly good, so that he can just walk across the map like we see, for instance, versus Kalus.
Yeah, unfortunately, the ZergLord, I don't think he's realized that SpeCial is going for a 2-base all-in. There is no third CC behind this. He has stopped at 45 SCVs and nothing else. He's coming at him with nothing but an army, and so many of these Banelings, they're just being targeted down.
Yeah, all the Banelings died without doing anything. Wow, what a great defense of the tanks in the low ground as well, and GG, SpeCial takes the series 2-1.
GG, well played. Again, the ZergLord not really correctly identifying what was really coming at him until it was a little bit too late. He was too preoccupied with the initial drop, and I don't blame him. The drop was being quite annoying and dealing a lot of damage. And in the end, SpeCial will move on to face... we'll move on for a rematch, actually.
Yes, Eon versus SpeCial. Remember, guys, Eon was the guy who knocked out SpeCial into the lower bracket. Now, we know now that SpeCial played Protoss versus Eon.
Mm-hmm.
The question is he gonna try to play Protoss once more? Or is he gonna take things seriously finally, and is he gonna turn it up?
That's a good question. I have to wonder if he'll only play Terran if he's forced into the ace match. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll see. Maybe some people in the chat can place their predictions. You know, is SpeCial only going to reserve his Terran for ace matches, or is he going to fully switch to Terran? Yeah, we'll see.